All right. Good afternoon, Quokkalings and all. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your week so far. Wait, start? Middle. I'm hoping you're having a wonderful middle of your week so far. It is I, Nanashi, your head chef for tonight. The head quack, so to speak. Termakase. It's nice to see you all. Legit, welcome back to the stream. Q, welcome back to stream as well. It's nice seeing you too. And all the other Quokkalings who may be in the chat at the moment. Let's see. Legit says, hope you're having a good stream of leveling. I was going to join you, even geared myself up, but I'm really just not feeling any leveling red mage right now. Don't have anything else in your level. That's okay. You still have a... it's up to you, really. You're absolutely welcome to join either way. We are going to start the party shortly, so hopefully, ideally, everything is okay here. Asvik is back as well. Asvik and Problem Dart, welcome both of you. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, it is another lovely day in Vana'diel, and we're gonna try leveling our thief this time because we have our ninja completed finally. Except with the exception of the Utsusemi knee, we need the farm for the scroll, or we need to do some teleporting to get to the scroll. But we'll see how that goes later. Anyways, just a reminder for the rest of this week. The schedule is a bit different. Since Thanksgiving is tomorrow, I will be out the whole day. So, more than likely, I think Friday we're still going to continue, hopefully with some Arc Raiders. And if not the Arc Raiders, something else, we'll see. But the weekend is also kind of in there as well in the mix. Though, admittedly, this weekend I might just use it to rest and work on some other things I have planned. So, in the meantime, we have Thursday to look forward to. Friday to look forward to as far as the next stream goes. I did promise Hollow Knight 2 somewhere in the mix there, so that's probably gonna be one of the weekend days as well, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, so yes, we're gonna build a party today. Hopefully there's people looking that would like to join said party. Speaking of Quokkalings, if you would like to join today's party, we are syncing at level 20 today. So, feel free to join us if ever. Legit, you still have time to join us too if you'd like. If you don't, I mean, if you said you're not feeling the red mage, then that's okay too, you know, that's fine. We'll make things work somehow. But yes, okay, so it is time. Let us jump over to the game screen here and see what's available. Oh, I'm a little big today. Let me shrink myself down. Azvik's already jumping into the mix here. They're singing. Well, okay, they're not really singing. They're tooting their horn over there. They're playing songs for the people to listen to. Okay, so let's see if anything is available at the moment. Hopefully, there's a decent mix. Funny enough, a lot of healers today. A lot of red mages. A white mage. Kind of need a tank, and that's a problem. There seems to be a severe lack of tanks again recently. From Dart says Big Nanashi, indeed Big Nanashi. Now I'm Small Nanashi. Oh, I have the Dead Space Nanashi out right now too. Hold on, let me switch that back. Was it this one? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Card Limits as well. Welcome back. How's your day treating you so far? Hope everything is good. I'm not gonna lie, right now, even though we're playing some Final Fantasy, which is absolutely okay with me. I love Final Fantasy, you know that. There is a deep part of me that really wants to reverse our win streak, or sorry, our lose streak from League of Legends yesterday. But I can't bring myself to do it because I also love Final Fantasy 11. So, okay, hold on. Let me invite some people first here. That's fine, I think. Let's see. Let's yell for a tank too. Okay, so we got a white mage, so that's a start. Let's see. There's a samurai and a dragoon looking, and a beastmaster. Let's see, ask Trooper 2. Okay, we have a samurai. Awesome. So right now we kind of have an issue with a tank, though. We don't really have one. Ooh, I really hope that one pops up shortly. Let's see. Hey, Problem Dart. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Sushi Club. I hope you enjoy the lovely emotes that we have here. It's nice to see another membership pop in every so while. The number has been decreasing slowly, but it's okay. As long as you guys are enjoying what you're watching, you know, I'm happy enough to. Car Limit says, evening workday was pretty boring, but the bus home smelled from the heater and a half full can of peaches rolling around the floor. Half full? It's just leaking everywhere? Oh no. That's not good. Well, at least you're home now, right? Hopefully you get to enjoy a little bit more just because you're home now. You have a yapper she Problem Dart. I'm back with the emoticons indeed. Welcome back. It is nice to see. Okay, so Trooper is a yes. Let's add them too. I guess we can try asking the... Would that work though? Beastmaster... Okay, so right now our biggest problem is that we need a Beastmaster. Shing. And now we have sneak attack too, so that's fun. Let's see, Isaac says, I'd love to just get on the tank to make this easier, but Ninja is 17 levels over you. Paladin is 40 levels over you, and War 34. Oh no. Yeah, okay. It's okay. I appreciate the thought though, Asvik. We're gonna just keep yelling into the sky, and hopefully somewhere in the mix, someone will join us as a I saw. Sorry, I was gonna say paladin. There's a paladin right there. He looks like me. Carl says, yeah, I've been refreshing in Master Duel, but one specific deck has won the coin flip every single time today. I'm also fighting on Xenoverse too. Very cool. I'll be having fun on both games. I opened up Master Duel recently, and I actually, it was for a reason. The Nouvelle's archetype got another update. And, you know, me, I love my food deck, so I'm very happy to report that I am trying to get the URs and the SRs to be able to play it. Fun. From says, I wish I was at home right now, but this will keep me entertained for a while. Well, I'm glad to hear that's the case, Dart. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to tell you that bungee jump has the properties of both rubber and gum. Let's see. We need a tank. Or do I just tank as thief and just get another healer? At this point, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. Look at all the teleports that are popping in when I'm not available to teleport. I cry. I want that money. I can go to Utsusemi ni. But yes, are you at work right now, Dart? I hope everything's good. Hope it's not too busy today. But then again, maybe busy is good too. That does give you like a bit more business for the place you work at, right? So Isaac says, you really love putting me in precarious party positions. I don't, but it's what's available, right? So you can't really help it sometimes. Do you need it? At this point, I should just switch over to my white mage and start teleporting people while I wait. Oh, look at all the teleports that are needed. If we once we have trick attack, we can help mitigate the damage at least, or the hate. But we don't. So unfortunately, we have to find some way to work around this. The shout for the Prime Avatar World Tour needs everything, huh? I kind of want to join for the summoner, but alas, we are building a party today. Beastmaster can't tank, can they? I guess they tank. Can they? I mean, they have a lot of. Oh, Bog? Nice. We have a tank. Let's go. Hi, Nana. Hi, Cest. How you doing? It's nice seeing you. How you doing? I guess I already asked you in the link shell, but no, Kazam Highwind in 19 minutes. I want to join. Why is everything happening at the times we're partying? Let's see. Promdart says, also, is the game just really quiet right now? Maybe a tiny bit more than usual. I noticed the number of people on the server. Usually it's like 2,200 at a time. Today was a bit lower than usual. It's like 1,900. I don't know. Maybe this is a small break. People are playing something else right now. I mean, to be fair, there's a whole slew of games coming out right now, and it's also Black Friday very nearly. So people could be playing other things right now, especially while we're waiting for the Treasures update to happen. So eventually, it is the holiday too. Tomorrow is technically for the people in the States. It is Thanksgiving. Let's see. We're ninja, right? Oh, we are slash ninja, so we can't Utsusemi yet, but we are very close. We can Tonko. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, you meant the actual sound. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I thought you meant the in-game. I was like, oh shoot. I completely misread that. It's still set to dead space. Hold on. Let me fix that. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. Let me see here. There we go. Hopefully you can hear it now. My apologies. I completely forgot about that. Let's see. So Promdart says, yes, I'm at work and I got to mess around with my new mic for a few hours, but once I'm home, it's gonna be great. Oh, good. I'm glad. You were able to give it like a test run, like a test record? Duck wall taken. Okay, so at worst, we're probably looking at the lake, but maybe there's another spot's available. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Let me read the chat here too while everyone's gathering. Let's see. Seth says, I'm good just dealing with a cat. Oh, well, that's good to hear. I mean, cats, cat things. What can you do? Ideally, they're not pushing, everything off your table or something, but do your best if they are. Father Nicholas says people have holiday visitors. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. So it's very close to Thanksgiving, and it's actually straight up tomorrow. So, and Seth says that too. So it's probably because of that the server's maybe a little quieter than usual. But that wasn't the question he was asking. He was asking if the game audio was actually off, and it was. My bad. Let's see. Well, I don't hear any music from the game. Yep, there you go. I fixed it for you though. Thank you for letting me know though. Father Nicholas says they're being good hosts and guests and not ignoring their family. This is true. That's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. In fact, I have to cook the turkey and roast tomorrow, so that should be fun. Thankfully, not too much prep is needed for this one. For the roast, it's just a lot of just applying a rub and then kind of tossing it into the oven. For the turkey is a bit more situated. I have to figure out actually a few more details regarding that, but that should be fun as well. Hopefully the family members that come by are gonna enjoy the food. So I'd invite you guys, but unfortunately, you know, VTubing things can't exactly dox myself. Man, I want you guys to try my food one day. I mean, right now it's kind of the ideal where you can try recipes that I make on stream eventually, if you'd like, and that way you can try it yourself. But I guess that in that sense, it's not exactly it's not directly something I made for you, which is why I'd love to do the convention thing. But costs being like 2,000 plus to get like a booth, and then like it's not just the booth. The booth is actually a pretty big part of the fee, but the licensing and starting a business and it's like a few other things that are necessary to get it to work. Not to mention the things I would need still, like the tent I mentioned and maybe an extra monitor. Would be pretty rough, I'd imagine. So maybe once we grow a bit. Let's see. Romdar says, I'm dying laughing, but yes, I was able to test out how it sounds. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were talking about the sound, but yes, that's good to hear. Do you enjoy the mic so far? Have you heard yourself on the new mic? Do you like it so far? I hope that's the case. Delk and Ali taken. Oh no. We could take the front of Delk, I guess, can't we? There's crabs here, technically. And it's not the worst place, I guess. Oh, HI. Okay, H9's open. Let's go there then. Okay, let's see. Prom Dart says, we'll do a virtual Thanksgiving and send our stuff on Discord. That's a great idea. We should. That's not a bad idea. We can do like something on Discord. We just make a little channel where like you guys are welcome to send any food you're having for Thanksgiving. Even if you're not taking part of Thanksgiving in like a different part of the world, you're absolutely welcome just to send food of what you're eating, and that way we can all kind of have a dinner together of sorts. Trooper says, sorry, I have to leave. Then I just left. Okay. That's great. They were the Dragoon. Okay, so let's find something else then. The curse of Nana is hitting ready. I don't have no idea what you're talking about. There is no curse. See, there's another thief. I can make him pull. I mean, we could bounce damage that way. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Also, I just realized I made a mistake. I don't think I have the arrows that I need. I have like I only have 86. What is our cap at? Are we capped? I'd like to think we're capped for a while. So, I mean, I have a boomerang, so I could actually switch to boomerang. If needed. Let's see. Oh, Fancy Robe, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? It's nice seeing you. Long time no see, indeed. Long time no see. How have you been? What have you been up to? Prom Dart says it actually has a headphone jack just for that. Oh, perfect. Yes, I use that one for myself too, and it is very, very convenient to be able to hear yourself while you're streaming, so you know what you sound like at least. Also, the feedback's nice. Very useful for like instrument playing too. You can hear what you're sounding like too. Fancy Rope says, I'm technically supposed to be working right now, but like they let me off an hour early because they were overstaffed. They were overstaffed. Well, that's not a bad thing, I suppose. Did I also forget a warp scroll? Am I a fool? I'm a fool. I did. Okay. I guess we have to go to Winders. That's not bad, I guess. And then we just take a warp scroll back. Okay, Summoners, well, actually, we have... Oh, there's another dragon looking. Let's see, Lincoln says, I got some acid ball to be like stuff. Oh, that'd be amazing, thank you. One or two quivers in town. Okay, let's get this real quick. I'm sorry, give me 1 second, Fancy. Just gotta add everyone to the party here real quick. Okay, let's see. Fancy Rips, I've been working like crazy, low, but I'm having a lot of fun in the kitchen. Hey, that's good to hear. You're gonna be... Are you working tomorrow? That would be quite the ordeal. I figure a lot of restaurants, at least in the States, usually are closed because of the closed at the oh, that's Antis is in the... Okay, perfect. Okay, let's do that then. I'm assuming you're in the chat as well, Linkage, because you're hearing my conversation. So, welcome. It's nice to meet you. You're welcome to linger. You don't have to speak in chat if you don't want to, but I appreciate the quivers because I'm a fool. Oh, don't do it. I'm a fool and I forgot to bring my quivers, so I appreciate it. A ton. Thank you. I think there were like 2K, 3K each, right? So I can pay you the gil if that's the case. But yeah, what do you remind me again, Fancy Red? What kind of kitchen are you working in? Like what kind of food? Palm Dart says, but the difference between my last mic and the new one is insane. Oh, good. I'm glad. I mean, it sounds like already a good thing, so I hope it continues to be a good thing for you. I should probably just drop the Tonko. And then just stay way away from the whites and the weapons. Oh, and the bats. Oh, they're everywhere. There's so many. Oh my gosh, there's so many sneak enemies right now. Did I hear a worm? There's a worm too. Everything is sneak. This is not ideal. Oh, we're so close to camp too. We'll make it work. Just give us a little bit. Let's see. Fancy Rose says, no, I'm not working tomorrow. I work at Chick-fil-A, so they close every holiday. Oh, good. There you go. At least you got to break yourself then too. I imagine like the restaurants. There's a lot of restaurants that stay open for families to come in, and it's probably relatively busy because of that. Oh no, Mr. White, you stay over there. Oh, I hear its little footsteps. Hopefully it doesn't hear mine. Woo, okay. Not fast, everything is great. Ninja Warrior. Let's see. Father Nicholas says, I'm a fool, I know nothing. I take the role of a silly clown. You're the coolest clown I know though, so don't worry. You're not the fool. I'm the fool here. I'm always a fool. Let's be real. Let's see. Fancy Rub says, I cook lots of chicken, lol. Well, your chicken, funny enough, is kind of tricky sometimes. in a sense that to get it just right and juicy, you have to cook it with the right timing, but you can't underdo it either. Otherwise, you know, big trouble. Big respect for the chicken cookers. I suppose that's the same for pork too, isn't it? As the fancy rep says, oh sorry, that's what I'm sorry. You just said that you cook a lot of chicken. I just said that. Excuse me. Prompted says, "Yo, Chick-fil-A is nice." It is true. It is nice. It is yummy. Speaking of which, did you guys see my tweet today? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the chat. I tried Jollibee for the first time today, and that was an experience. The chicken is so good. That's all I got this time around, but I got the chicken. Somehow it's so juicy and also has like the perfect skin. The skin is so well done. I can see why a lot of people like it. Worth it. So worth it. Let's see. Full of a Nanashi Gandalf. No. Not Gandalf. Don't bring Gandalf into this. What did I do? Fancy Rep says, I think we do it pretty good here, to be honest, despite being a fast food place. I mean, there's nothing wrong with fast food, like, other than, you know, you kind of have to eat it in moderation, but for the most part, it's good food usually, right? And if they do it well, it's really a game changer as far as, you know, getting repeat visits, I imagine. Like the whole of going to Twitter right now. Well, I just said what it was, but you are welcome to pop by to Twitter and see what it is too. Chicken Joy and Palabok is where it's at. Ooh, I have never tried either one of those, but sounds lovely. For me, my chicken places before Jollibee, because this is my first time, but normally where I live, there unfortunately isn't very many Jollibees close to me. My go-to was usually Popeyes and a local chicken place that if I say the place, it's gonna dox me, so I can't say what the name of it is, but their chicken is so good. That's my go-to actually. That like pop in the wall. Hole in the wall is what I meant to say. Hey Michael, welcome back to the stream. How's it going, dude? Popeye's chicken sandwich. Oh, Popeye's chicken sandwich. I still remember the craze over the Popeye's chicken sandwich at the time, and I remember like 2 or 3 months after I tried to go for it because I figured that'd be enough time to finally have one of those sandwiches, and lo and behold, they were still out of stock. I was so sad. But now it's a little more available, and I was able to try it, and it's delicious. It is quite delicious. I like it a lot. I like the regular chicken too, though. They have a good chicken as well. The fried chicken. Sorry, 1 second. And Linkage wants to trade with us. Let's see, I think it was like 3K each, right? So I'm gonna give him 6K. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're just waiting for Maverick. And then we're good to go. Let's see. Okay, let me see what you got. Q says I live on fast food without my mom. I mean, it's still good if you enjoy it and you eat in moderation. I think it's okay. Try to learn some recipes from the channel that hopefully aren't too difficult to make at home too. I try to go for the fast ones that you can kind of make quickly, so that, and like relatively healthy too, and still delicious. But understandable though. Sometimes the circumstances are like that, you know. We'll get you cooking, Q. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. We got. Yeah, I did promise more I did promise more, okay, let's sync up. 1 second. More cooking streams at some point. So. I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling I'm probably the lowest because I think I was right at the end of the butt end of I was at the butt end of leveling this, if I recall correctly. So. Dumpling time. Okay, I see the sorry, I'm so sorry. I see the comments. I want to read them, but I have to get this party going first before we continue, so give me 1 second, Quokkalings. Let's see, Promdar says the Popeyes chicken sandwich was hype when it came out, but like Chick-fil-A isn't in my town, so I never tried the Chick-fil-A one actually. I hear it's actually not that bad either though. Oh. And we begin. Let's do this. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Gonna poke it in the butt. Yeah. Oh no, it hates me. Oh, it really doesn't like that. Okay, I should be careful. Let's see. Okay, now I can read your... Oh my gosh, it's going down so quickly. I can read your comments a bit now. Those are Jollibee items. Oh, the chicken joy in the palabok. I didn't actually pay too close to the attention to the name of the food item, so my apologies. What are both of them? Like, what are the chicken joy in the palabok? I just saw fried chicken. I was like, you know what? That's the one today. In fact, actually, to be fair, it wasn't even me that brought it. It was my coworkers. We had a small potluck today, in celebration of Thanksgiving, before we go to like holiday tomorrow. So one of them asked us if we wanted Jollibee, and I was like, yes, it's my first time ever trying. Let's do it. And they showed me pictures. I was like, I want the fried chicken. Let me try the fried chicken. And lo and behold, it was delicious, and it was definitely worth it. Let's see. Fancy Rope says, though today they had me doing more dishes and fries than chicken. I mean, you did mention it was overstaffed, so understandable. I can see that being a thing. Get poked. Oh wow, it really didn't like me. I'm just double stabbing too. There's a big ouchie here. Let's give Antas a second here to get some MP. Let's see. Richie Narf, I see you on the chat as well. Welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the messages too while we're leveling here, so give me a minute. Ooh, defense down hit. That was nice. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's just the problem with the overstaffing, right? It happens. Let's see. Prom Dart says, all we got here where I am is, hold on, gotta pay attention again. Okay, nice. It feels good to do damage again. I mean, we did damage as like Dark Knight and stuff, but in Ninja, I mean, we're doing damage, but it doesn't feel as impactful. Here though, I feel the damage. It feels nice. It feels good. We don't really have an. I mean, Asvik has some heals, I guess, so I guess we can still pull, but. Okay, so let me read up again. All I got where I am is KFC, Cane's, Popeyes, and Dave's Hot Chicken. You know what? I've never tried Dave's Hot Chicken either. Maybe I should give that a try too. But KFC, Cane's, and Popeyes I've all tried, and out of the bunch, I do like Cane's and their lemonade. Actually, their sweet tea lemonade is delicious. But chicken-wise, it's probably the hole in the wall that I mentioned, and then I think Popeyes. Though, then again, as of now that I have Jollibees, I think I put Jollibees right next to Popeyes. The chicken is really good. Would not mind having it again for sure. Let's see. Richie Narf says, "Whoa, Ninja, this done already? You're flying through the levels." Yeah, we somehow managed to hit 37 in I think 3 weeks. Even though we're only streaming like Final Fantasy like once a week, so I think we've made some pretty good progress, I'd say. But yeah, how are you doing, by the way? It's nice seeing you. What are you up to? I don't remember. Were you in the States too? We were talking about Thanksgiving plans for tomorrow. I have to cook a roast and a turkey for the fam. I'm excited for that though. Stab, stab. Stab it in the butt. Yeah. Butt stab. Okay, I'm losing track of where I'm reading here. Oh, sorry. Fancy Rope says, Promdar, you gotta move closer to Chick-fil-A. Trust me, we'll get you right. Oh, there you go. That sounds like an invitation to some yummy food. Let's see. Promdar says, I like Chick-fil-A with the crisp of the Popeye chicken and their fries and their ranch. Excuse me, that is true. For some reason, I had a burp come up and it came out right when I started speaking. That was gross. That felt gross. Oh, good. This is a time for a rest then, because apparently there's nothing else to fight right now. We're not getting a pug yet. There are some crabs out here, but it's kind of littered with skeletons out here. See if I can get a cheeky one over here. Hey, you. Come here. I missed. It's okay, though. Let's see. Fancy Rope says, I'll be right back. Heading home. No worries. Drive safe or travel safe. Hopefully we'll see you again in the stream shortly. Thanks for popping in either way. And hopefully see you in a bit. I'm going to probably regret this. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to do the sneak attack, but that's okay. I wanted the sneak attack Gus, but mistakes were made. Oh, I can still do. Oh, no, I can't. I don't have the TP. I forgot. Oh, my sneak attack. No. Oh, these acid bolts are doing so much work, I'm sure. Okay, Fancy Rope says, I've only ever eaten at Popeyes once and it was okay. I recommend trying it several different ones. I've had it where it tastes pretty different in different like areas. At least in my local area. Usually, I'd say like 80% of the time their chicken is consistent and it's good. I'd say give it another chance, but if you didn't like it, it's okay, you know. Everyone has their tastes after all. My EXP band just went down. I need to put that back up. Come here, little crabby. What? No defense down? That's rude. Promdar says, I've mostly grown up on Popeyes, so inherit bias. Yeah, I guess so. It could be a thing. I did not grow up on Popeyes. I actually grew up on KFC if we wanted to get fried chicken. Which I don't mind KFC either. It's not bad. It's just I prefer the other ones to it, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna piss it off, but I think it's gone. There you go. Man, Thief is fun. Shame it's hard to like get it leveled. Especially at a certain point because people don't want it in the party. They do so much damage. Let's see, Thief, Ranger, and Corsair best jobs on this game. I'd say Blue Mages. That's still my favorite. Again, it's just a personal opinion though. I think for a lot of classes here, thankfully, in this game, like you can level anything and it's actually like fun and to do, like all the way to its max. Each of them has their own place, and like you could even be a bit fun too. I would swap Ranger with Blue. I would definitely. I'm waiting for Blue. Blue's my job. Like, dude, I love Blue, so I can't wait for it to come out. Hopefully soon. Let's see. It was like 5 hours from fries they had me doing, Chef. I'm so sorry. Fancy Earl, I'm sorry. Oh, well, you're actually driving home right now, aren't you? That's rough though. 5 hours of fries doesn't sound fun. That's a lot of heat, a lot of oil, a lot of fries, a lot of patatas. Let's see. Richinar says it's happening when you can't keep up with chat messages. When you can't keep up with chat messages, you know if you made it as a streamer. Oh, that's true. That's a lovely way to put it, I suppose. We are growing, and it's nice to have consistently like maybe 10. I think usually we get like consistently up to 10 to 20 now, popping in for streams. So we are growing. You know what? And I'm all for it. I promise you, as we grow, like, even if I can't read the messages, like, or read them out loud at least, as time goes on, I promise you I'm reading all of them, so. And I want to read all of the messages as much as I can, so bear with me as if I'm a bit slow here. Problem Dart says, also I will vouch for that Popeye's fries are the only fries that you can reheat and still taste good. That is also true. I've had that happen myself, and I immediately thought of McDonald's fries. I was like, that they can't do that. There's not many fries that can do that, actually. If you have an air fryer, that's definitely a way to go about it. If you could, but most people don't. So you just kind of microwave it, and it becomes like steamed potatoes, if anything. But Popeyes does taste good after a microwave, though. I remember. In fact, actually, Quokkalings, what are your favorite fries in fast food? I actually love McDonald's fries when it's warm. I think I'm supposed to actually finish, but that's okay. Oh yes, what are your French fries? I do like McDonald's fries only when they're heated though, like when they're actually properly fresh. Ooh, congrats. That is the best condition of those fries. And when they are fresh, for that reason, I think McDonald's tops it. But usually it's not the case, right? So for all around fries, Fatburger used to have a pretty good fry, I think. I think it's changed over the years for some reason, but yeah. The pretzel. That would have been the fat one. Let's see, but McDonald's fries have to be fresh. That's true. That's the whole thing though. If they are fresh, they are delicious. They are amazing. But for the most part, usually after like when they get to medium heat, they start to lose their splendor, which I'm kind of sad about. You can't. I don't think you can beat fresh McDonald's fries. Those are like delicious, but unfortunately, for the most part, they never are that level of fresh when they get to you. So, congrats. Sadly, I don't have my sneak attack up, but I can still walk. Oh, we got the defense down too. Let's see. The taco fries or nacho fries from Taco Bell? Ooh, I don't think I ever tried the fries from Taco Bell actually, which is kind of funny because I get Taco Bell every so while. Then again, I just go straight for the tacos, right? He says, McD fries don't have a taste for me. Oh, that's fair. That's... Actually, I guess we should determine this as well, because actually fries kind of do taste different across the world for McDonald's, at least. I've tried American McDonald's, I've tried Singapore and Indonesian McDonald's, and Japan McDonald's. And Japan has probably the closest to the States ones. But it does taste a little different over in Singapore and Indonesia, so I'm wondering if it's maybe a regional thing. Q, are you, without doxing yourself too much, like, are you also in the States or are you somewhere else? I'm wondering if it's a regional thing. I'm just curious. All this food talk is making me hungry. Let's see. Promdar says, but McDonald's fries have to fresh. Indeed, they do have to. They do. They do have to be fresh. It is the law. Let's see. Probably because of certain restrictions what they could do to fry them. That's probably true. I can believe it. Do I want to wasp sting this? I can. Woohoo! We're not doing the full damage, but at least it's still the good stuff. These guys are taking our fries. Sorry, not our fries. Our snippers. I don't know if you can add sneak, you can add sneak attack to your weapon skill. I can. I know. It's just it wasn't up during the time. Usually if it's up, I'll add it. Sorry, no, don't apologize. You're fine. I appreciate you letting us know, though. Indeed, it is a very nice thing. I love sneak attack weapon skills. It feels so good. Though then again, that usually means we're getting the 8 after. Ah! My toes. You got my legs. Let's see. Promdar says, I would ruin a platter of nacho fries. You really like those nacho fries, huh? Maybe I should give it a try sometime. But yeah, don't worry, Warlocky. I appreciate the advice. You're never like wrong to let. Well, at least for me personally, like you're absolutely welcome to tell me if I'm doing something wrong or like missing something. That's how I learn. Which is kind of sad because I feel like a lot of people these days would take that message and be like, "Nah, you're stinky. Go away. I don't want to listen to you," and they don't want to listen to advice. It's butts like that sometimes. I blame League of Legends. I'm just kidding. I love League of Legends. I love League of Legends, but the community sometimes is kind of icky, you know? Let's see. Q says I'm in Philippines, but I think it's Philadelphia or Philippines? I think that's Philippines. But try to Indonesia too. Let's go. Indonesia has cool like side menu things though. Like so there's an Indonesian dessert. For some reason I can't recall what the name of it is off the top of my head right now, but there's an Indonesian McFlurry that has like which has like the taste of one of the classic desserts that you can get in Indonesia. Delicious. I miss that very much. I'm so sad we can't get it in the States. But I do remember the fries being different there, actually. So it could be just a region thing too. Like Dart mentioned, it could just be like regulations of how oil is, like the situation for the oil over there might be different. I forgot. That was kind of fat. I think I'm about to get ganked. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I forgot. We should be using our Emperor band. I barely get to use these because I only can play once a week right now. Let's see. Does Philippines have like anything cool on their menu, like local fun like stuff? Because I know like McDonald's in Indo. Congrats, by the way. I know Indo did I just hear an aggro? McDonald's in Indo has the has local, like they have fried chicken and like rice too. So does A&W, which is really funny to me because I only really had A&W in Indonesia and in the States, more so in the States. So I'm used to seeing burgers. I think it's just, I noticed earlier I was the one who leveled. I told myself grass because I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. Don't you worry. Oh, it looks like the other group's doing Pugils, so that's nice of them. Let's see. Promdar says, imagine just Nana just orders some fries right now. I kind of want to. That'd be fun to do, actually. We should do like a fry. How do you, okay, the logistics of it would be pretty tough, but doing a fry, like a fry rating test would be kind of funny. Just get a whole bunch of fries from a whole bunch of fast food restaurants and then do like a tier list. So if I rate anything wrong, I'm gonna get hated on for sure. Like, imagine like one day, I don't know, McDonald's wants to sponsor me for some reason, and like they look back to that video of the tier list and they're like, what, you put our fries at C tier? Never mind, we don't want this. And then I cry to myself. Though it would be kind of fun though. Let's see. Prom Dart says she's a 10, but she's a toxic League of Legends player. Oh no. Okay, wait. If she's toxic to me though, like if I prove myself worthy, would she still love me? If it's only League of Legends, then you know what? I think I could live with it because League of Legends is not the only thing I like playing. But it would definitely be rough. I can imagine it being rough. Like I just sneak into like so let's say that we're a couple. Like I sneak into to my bedroom to play some League of Legends because I know she's toxic about it. Oh, let's go. Yay! I sneak into my bedroom to play League of Legends because I know she's toxic, but then she comes up like some sort of jump scare or horror movie. Like, what are you doing? Where's your CS? You missed a big cannon. How bad are you? I'd cry, dude. I'd be like, no, please let me enjoy my League of Legends. Let's see. Q says they have seasonal drinks, but I'm not familiar with the other menus. I think there's this shake your flavor fries that my sister liked before. Shake your flavor? Oh, is it like you add a seasoning packet and then it gets like a different taste or something? Oh my gosh, I forgot. No. I missed the Gus Slash. That's my bad. I was looking at our chat. Both of those sound great though. The seasonal drinks I especially like. I wish. Oh, you know what? That's not true. I was gonna say I wish there was more of those in the States, but they do have them sometimes. I think there was like a pumpkin one recently, and then. Actually, is that really it? I'm trying to think of more, but actually, that might really be the only one because I know there's a Grimace Shake that happened like a while back. There was the Grimace Shake, and then there was also a few other drinks as well. But unfortunately, I never got to try the Grimace Shake. I was curious about it after seeing all the memes of everyone toppled over because of said Grimace Shake. But sadly, I never got to it. I wonder what it was like. Let's see, Promdart says she's toxic to you if you're having a bad game, but then they'll support you to do better. Oh, okay. Well, no, wait. If that's the case, then absolutely, I would not mind dating that person. If she's not toxic outside of League of Legends, I feel like that's okay. I can deal with that. Maybe she's just really passionate about League of Legends, you know? And who can fault her? League of Legends is really fun. It's just everyone is also not so great at it either. Okay, that's not that's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was, I think honestly, when we were playing yesterday, I really think it's just the ladder system. Right now, the ladder system's kind of broke. Well, actually, I don't know if that's the case. Maybe not broke, but it could use some work for sure somewhere because the games never feel equal, you know? There's some like the last game we played last night, I felt like an equal match for the most part. We only got frustrated, I think, just because we didn't really have a choice as to how our game ended. Well, then again, maybe we did, but you know those people who are like, oh, I think I should be higher ranked than I attacked too quickly. I should be a higher rank than where I am right now. I think it's straight up real though. Like I've near reached Emerald before, and I'm usually consistently plat, but now I'm suddenly silver. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, 2 levels too. Let's go. Oh, now someone else. Man, I can guarantee you though, after I'm done playing Final Fantasy today, I have a distinct feeling I'm probably gonna get a set of fries somewhere and then also play some League of Legends. I'm almost certain. The itch is there. The itch is there, and I hate it because I want to win games and get back to where I probably should be, but you know. Let's see. Yes, like that. Oh, for the drinks and menus. That's the shake fries. I love that concept though. Like if you have some furikake in Japan or something from Japan, or like some other spice packets that might be good. Like you can do so many things with that. Like the Korean spice packets from like instant noodles, or any sort of instant noodle spice packet. Some furikake, so like sesame seeds and like nori, some seaweed. There's so many ways you could go about the shaking, and that's cool. I like that. I'm curious. Okay, I would assume for Europe, the McDonald's is still the same. Maybe a seasonal thing here or there, but for the most part, the same as the States, I imagine. I think Asia is really the only one that has this really special, like, the really special menu, if I had to guess. Which is good for them. The Asia menus are really cool. I wish I remember what the dessert was for the Indonesian one right now, though. For the life of me, I can't remember what the name of it is right now. What's it called? Granted, it's a dessert that I don't usually have because I only ever get to eat it in like Indonesia and very rarely like at home. If maybe the parental makes it. I should know how to make it actually. But I still need to figure out what the name of it is called again. Promdar says, see, Nana isn't a punch a hole in my wall type of league player. He's calm. I'm calm for the most part. I don't think that would ever happen. I still definitely would get frustrated sometimes though. It's just part of it. Like, again, I think it's just part of something that the ladder could improve on, because for the most part, I think it's their game is amazing. Like, it's fun, but when the games feel so uneven so frequently and it affects your like win rate and like how you play, then there's something off, right? That's what I think, at least. That being said, again, I love League of Legends, so I love the lore, I love the game. Community could use a little bit of work sometimes, but for the most part, the community is cool. Also, we have Faker. Faker is awesome. So happy with that for sure. Okay, we're getting into a proper tempo now, which is nice. The healer's consistently having a bit more MP now. As we can drop heals every so while too, which is nice. Say we're having a pretty productive party so far. I think they could combo off Gust, I think is how they do it. Yeah, okay. I was gonna get worried about the elemental, but thankfully there's someone already helping and taking it right now. Moving along good. Yeah, I think so too. You're doing great tanking with the Dragoon. I'm poking the butt. The butt is poked and it's good. Also, because of linkage, I have acid arrows to help with the defense down, so super nice. Ooh. Whenever I see the elemental bursts, though, I have the urge to like go quickly to my menu and cast like a water or blizzard. Which I don't have right now, but perhaps one day. Landworm, 2 giants. There's a crab. Okay. That was a pretty long shot. Warlock, he says I still need to get Bard. Bard looks fun. It's like a very chill way to play the game. I still haven't really played it myself, but if I'm gonna do a support job, I'd actually want to do Corsair once it comes out. I really want to just do the treasurer's jobs right now. The Corsair, Puppet Master, and Blue Mage. Blue Mage because it's my favorite, and Corsair and Puppet Master because I never got to really play them all the way to completion in my other runs. So I can go broke with a few little things. True. Same here, I need Bard and Ninja and Beast as a Ranger to start. The others can wait. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you have a whole list to start with. That's amazing. Once you get there, you're gonna be so happy, I'm sure. We have some Rangers in the Quokkaling crew, and they do fat damage, and it's really fun to see. Ooh, Beastman Seal. Take those. Also, I need to eat my other dumpling. Come here, dumpling. Eat it right in front of your face clipper. I'm gonna be ahead of the curve for Corsair. Can almost make bullets. Oh, let's go. Noise. That is actually really awesome. You're gonna be the coolest. But can you make shuriken, Dayo? Can you feed my ninja? You probably can, actually, at that point, I imagine. We're running out of crabs. Oh, there they are. They're starting to come back. Let's go. Any mass I can send the help that I can get? Oh, you have to ask Asvik, I suppose. I imagine it's a lot of metals and ores. Maybe alchemy for gunpowder? Let's see. Promdar says, indeed, is really trying to get me to work at Chuck E. Cheese. I feel like it wouldn't be too bad. I'm trying to think about it. Like, minus the fact that you probably have to be dealing with a lot of children all the time. Which isn't everyone's thing. It happens. You get to learn how to make their pizza. I remember their pizza being bomb last time. Nothing beat a Chuck E. Cheese pizza at the time. And I don't know if that's still the case today. I would love to give it another try to see if I can relive my my Chuck E. Cheese pizza life. Give me naked sinning and crap. Ah, you'll be fine. Azric says, no, I can't make shuriken, and I wouldn't help feed your addiction. Why? You know I love shuriken. There's bad damage. Oh, poor Zeno. Poor Zeno got got straight bullets on the side there. I could wasp that. Boop. Gosh, Thief is so fun. I miss Thief. The most I ever got my Thief over in my other character, I think, was like 45. But then it got to a problem where no one would invite me again. Maybe I should continue this sometime. This 75 also. Thief just looks fun in general. It's just the spells that cost a lot for White Mage. It's true. It's definitely true. Normally have at least some MP gear. Yeah, usually getting, what was it? There's the Seers. The Seers gear, once you can get it, is so useful as far as recovering goes. Some spells can be quested. This is also true. But yeah, some are kind of expensive. Also true. No, it didn't get the stab off. I'm gonna stab this one. Yeah. Yeah, the cookies get you by for real. The cookies are great. Yeah, ginger cookies help a lot. Oh, it's really pissed at me. Oh no. I guess backstabbing a crab probably would piss it off quite a bit. I don't know, Palm though. Like Chuck E. Cheese, you might be able to learn some good foodstuffs there. And if the pay is good, you know, might not necessarily be a bad thing. Let's see, most mage jobs besides Black Mage can be decent gear and go through most of the game. This is true. Black Mage, even Black Mage, like you don't need the elemental staves, but the saves because they're expensive. But like, if you can manage to afford them, they are quite nice. Like I couldn't afford them, because I could only afford the black and white ones. One for White Mage and then the other one just for recovery. Took forever to get that money too. The only ones I bought that were expensive were Erase, Phalanx, Dispel. No, Phalanx is definitely expensive. Dispel too. All three of those, honestly. I used to wear a Vermilion Cloak. Oh, yo! Vermi Cloak is awesome. Must be nice. That's a lot of money. One day, hopefully, we'll own a Liberty Cloak. Jeuno says, how much are staves nowadays? Some of them, like for the basic ones, they're not too bad. Last I checked, they're not too expensive. Especially the ones that don't get used that often. I think like the ice one wasn't too expensive. Oh, I leveled. Yippee! As it says, almost at 600-700 levels on it. Let's go. I'm glad I'm here for your journey through leveling. HQ ones, I think were like, last time I checked, it's been a while since I checked, but like I think there were 200k roughly for each one, 200k for each one roughly, and then like the white and black ones I think were like 500k plus. Okay, not bad. It's definitely doable, but it will take you a bit for sure. Never a bad idea. I fish. Yeah, fish is good. Yeah, I just have bad luck for BCNM. I bought them because Choco Digs make money. Oh, Choco Digs not bad too though. Oh wait, we already went through our band. No, we have 40 minutes on the band still too. Shoot. Maybe I should cash in my BCNMs, but the thing is the BCNMs that I have to do still, like Enlight and Utsusemi 2. Utsusemi Ni, I need those, so. Me in the back alley, we have spare girl, I'll shout in a bit, lol. I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing. Should I hold? No, I should use it. Oh yeah, so what was that about Dart? Are you trying to find another? I think you said you were trying to find more hours, like a second job. If anything, I don't think that's a bad way to go about it, like to start at least. If it interests you and if the pay is good, I don't think there's any reason why you shouldn't. Should we move? Should we be having pugils at this point? I'm wondering. Or are pugils too much, you think, still? The 29, that might be too much. Plus the other party is kind of getting them right now, too. That guy is a pet clipper. But yeah, that's awesome though, Asmic, by the way. Like, so many levels we've probably leveled together at this point. I'm proud of you. You did some good work. And hopefully we continue to keep you alive, you know? That's a nice thing. That'd be nice. We might be able to... Nope, it's just dead. Let's see, we're gonna ask if we should move soon. I don't think we need to yet, but I think it's getting there. the provoke. Haha, not a white. Big congrats, by the way, too. Sorry, I'm getting slightly distracted by the fact that we have to get some of these here. Yeah, possibly on the move. Okay. It feels like we probably should be moving sometime soon, but I don't think it's just yet. Probably soon. You can pull the star bats too? Oh, okay. Good to know. I will do so. Right in the gut. Oh, right in my gut. They got this. Yeah, they got this. They could probably wait for... You could probably wait for the warriors. And then... Oh, it turned all of a sudden. No! My sneaky attack. That's rude. Give me the butt. I'll stab it in the butt. Mr. Banshee's around too. Probably should be a bit careful of those. Oh, the dark bats we could probably get. Those are very tough. Gotta get them out of the way anyways, I think. Let's see. That reminds me, I probably should start stealing a bit more. Sometimes I get some good goodies from these. Probably not the bats though. Maybe the crabs. I feel like the crabs would probably have a better chance of stealing something. Oh, that hurt. What the heck? Not on my face. Having sneak attack at 1 minute is so nice. They should have this. Find our next target. Instead of back scratcher from Family Guy is the butt stabber. You're right. You're not incorrect. Butt stabber. Congrats also, by the way. Time to shuffle Bard at 1.4k EXP until I quest Mage's Ballad again on a Sanandorian Mithra. Yeah, the ballads are tough. I'm gonna hold for this. Ooh, getting chain 5s too. This is nice. Butt stabber. They still aggro to magic, right? Indeed. The fish here is fighting them too. It's true though. The thunder elementals are really nice gil. If you're a mage, you have a mage job, you can go run around and zap them. They're good. They're so good. Univon says, how do we get Mage Ballad? You have to go to a quest in Sanandoria, and you have to have, I think, the right people with you. Like, I think it was like 5 in the same nation or something like that. For 1 and 2, I think. You have to do 2 different quests, I think, with the same kind of thing where they ask you to bring a certain amount of people. Zeno says, what rank? Actually, it's not a rank quest, but I'm not sure how much fame you need to actually do it. You might need a bit of fame to start it up. You like that LAs don't aggro, they drop you more crystals the more spells you cast. That'd be nice. Let's see, rank 3 Sandy fame and all Sandy people at the first quest, then all the same race for the second. Oh, you need rank 3 Sandy fame? I didn't know that. Interesting. I assumed there was... Oh, sorry. No, that's what I was talking about earlier. The Sandy fame. Yeah, you need Sandy fame. Not... For some reason, I thought you meant the mission quest. So, like, the mission quest, you need those? Shoot, that'd be rough. Then how does anyone get any bards done if they're not a Sanadorian? I just have to get into the Sanadorian Mithra party of 6. I hope we find one. That'd be awesome. Oh, I'm getting eepy. My sleep schedule has been a bit funny recently. Definitely not the best. But I've definitely dealt with worse and more. And more because I don't know if I ever told... I think I did. I told you guys the story of the 5-hour energy Sobe incident, right? When I was in college. I think I told you guys that story, right? I had to study. I had to stay up to study for a exam that I wasn't really too prepared for. So I was like, okay, all-nighter. Gonna study right now. It's gonna be great. And stupid, stinky Nanashi for some reason thought it'd be a great idea to combine a half a 5-hour energy into a Sobe, which is another energy drink. A lot of sugar and a lot of things to make you go zoom. So I drank it all and I stayed up, and as it turns out, I only really needed to stay up like half the time to study because I was kind of picking up on things again after at a certain point. So I was like, okay, trying to go sleep, but then I was like so jittery, my hands were shaking, like it was definitely not good. Never again. Not happening ever again. But hey, I passed that test, so it was worth it in the end. And then after that day, ooh, congrats times 2. After that day, like a few days after was graduation, so the day after I just completely knocked out until I completely knocked out for the whole rest of the day for the day before grad. Good times. Anto says, I've never been to endgame in the 75 cap yet. Ooh. I've done it before, but you know, it's been so long that I've completely forgotten what goes on. So you're in the right place. We can do it together. More lucky says I quit retail 3 years ago. About let's see, hold on. About to be 4. Only thing I miss is doing all near solo. I think it's okay. Like the solo aspect of it is not bad. Do we take Pugils now? This is 29, maybe not. I don't mind the soloing. But if I had it my way, I still prefer doing like partying like this, because it's just so much more fun with other people, you know? For me personally, at least. Can I get that in time? Oh, I missed. But I can't. Sad. I was gonna gust it, but I'm gonna actually just normal stab here. Can I sneak attack ranged? Oh, I can. I cannot. Okay. Good to know. I can still pull and not waste the crit. Oh, if I used the wrong one. In my rush to get it to work, I used the wrong one, sadly. Sorry about that linkage. I'll get it right next time. I thought Reeves were fun. Oh, the Reeves were cool. That's true. I can understand that for sure. Oh, congrats, by the way. Let's go. Everyone's leveling. It's nice to see. Elemental nearby. Watch out for casting. Now that I think about it, what counts as casting? Is it just the traditional magics and summoning? Like, if you sing, are you gonna get aggroed by, or do ninjutsu, are you gonna be aggroed by an elemental? I don't think so, right? Last I checked, it was only like black magic, white magic. And maybe blue. Yeah, definitely blue. Maybe a little crabby. Missed. Darn. The Bard's and Ninja not affected by magic aggro. Oh, good to know. And now I don't have to fear for my life when casting the jutsu next to an elemental. Nice poke. Where the crab's at? There it is. Crab rave. What a good song. Let's see. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream so far and enjoy the video, do consider dropping a like on the video. It really helps with the visibility of the channel. And if you're enjoying just the streaming in general as well, do consider dropping a subscribe. It's always nice to meet new friends along the way, so feel free to drop in if ever. Should you choose to want to watch some Final Fantasy XI during a day. Oh no, the EP's really getting there. It must be the chicken. The Dolly Beast chicken is making me sleepy after eating it a bit ago. Let's see, how are we doing with EXP? Should we be moving soon? I know we just talked about it, but I feel like these are kind of getting slower. Well, come here. Yeah. I missed. Yeah, I think we can just hold for anyone else because we're waiting for sneak attack anyways to come back up. Ah. This is 30 minutes. I have to go take my doggies again. Okay. Nah, might as well just use it. Boop. This one's 29, but I think we should be okay. Or Loki just says mine just nibbled on my leg. So cute. Ooh. It really must be the something at 8 or something because I'm really getting sleepy all of a sudden. I love doggies. Doggies are super cute. It's true. Can't go wrong with a cute doggo. I would love a corgi one day. They're super cute. When I was younger at first I thought it would be a Shiba Inu, which are also cute, but I heard they're also quite moody. In which case I would love the almost equivalent, which is like the corgi, which big, lovable, lopes. What do you guys think? Corgis are loaf. I keep thinking of Cheddar from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So cute. Sipe says, well, first off, welcome back, Sipe. It's nice seeing you. Hope you're having a lovely week so far. Sipe says, sleepy? Sleepy? You in Koofum Island? You can't be sleepy. Here, this is a bad neighborhood, my guy. I think we're handling it pretty well, though. Azvik doesn't seem concerned about anything right now. Everything seems to be a-okay, hunky-dory. Sipe says, you're in the ghetto of Jeuno. This is the Bronx, my boy. People get sleepy in the Bronx too, though. And the hood. I'm sure there's a bouncer somewhere with the name Sleepy hanging about too. You ever think about that? Dive says you're about to get robbed by a skeleton and the Gigas is gonna steal your forearms. I'm assuming you're saying forearm or something. Are you not to feel not so great, Nana? Gonna go lay down shortly. Have a rep on the way. Okay, no worries. I got 2 huskies. They're a pain. Oh, huskies are high energy for sure, though. They're super cute too, though. No worries, Azvik. Do let them know we have like an hour and a half left, so that's what I'm aiming for, at least. Maybe like an hour and a half. And as long as they're okay with that, they're welcome to join. Thank you for finding a rep, by the way. Let's see. Saif says there's a worm 2 blocks down sending salt rock to a crab. You gotta stay awake. Dang, those worm dealers, man. You gotta be careful of them. You're right, though. Vtuberin, by the way, welcome. It's nice seeing you on the stream. I think you're part of the party, I imagine, right? If so, welcome. Food buff, you are correct. I think I'm out of dumplings. I am out of dumplings and sushi. So unfortunately, this is where we are right now. But thankfully, for the most part, everything is like capped skill-wise, except dagger. So I think we should be okay for the time being without food. For now. And this says, I have a Jack Russell Corgi mix, some kind of Chihuahua mutt, and a Cocker Spaniel head. Dang, 4? Oh no, 3 dogs. That's a crazy combination all the way across though. Dang. I could only probably ever deal with 1 dog. Already, if it's a Corgi too, I'm sure they're quite rambunctious and energetic too. Dude, the Corgi Jack combo, that guy must be a pain. Nah. You know, dogs have different moods too, you know? Let's see, for instance, I'm an enigma, you'll never know. Is that right? Oh, wait, no, aren't you the new one that popped? Aren't you the new guy in the link shell? Hold on. The name looks familiar. No, I created a probe accent. Look what you've done. No, the other guy's name is Jeuno. Is that you? That's Jeuno now. Oh, thank you, Asvik. I knew it. Welcome, Jeuno. It's nice to meet you. You know, it's nice to finally meet you. Asvik has had a lot of words about you. Mostly good. Actually, not even mostly. All of it good, really. So, welcome to the link shell, first of all. And it's finally nice to get to meet you. I am Nanashi, your head quokka chef. For this and hopefully more evenings. How are you doing today? Hope everything's good. I wish I had more food right now, but yeah, I'm unfortunately out of food right now. It's okay though. Could be worse. Congrats. Almost ran into that white talking. Oh, I think can we just do pugils? I think we can at this point because some of the stuff we picked up is 29. Let's choose a lower level one. Or this one here. Let's get this one here. Remember Daylink. Yeah, that's why I'm trying for this one over here. Let's fight it over here. I'm not ready to sneak attack this thing yet. I know it's gonna look straight at me and fight me. And screwdriver with no shadows. That is also true. I gotta take it off him though. There we go, save some time. Hopefully it doesn't choose to end us immediately. Saif, it's nice. Welcome back again. It's nice having a PC again. Nice. I'm sure that has a very nice feeling. Funniest part is I fixed it without needing to buy a CPU. How did I fix it? I don't know. Oh, it just started working again all of a sudden? I mean, that's always nice though. I'd much rather have it just start working again as opposed to just like all of a sudden like you had to replace everything. Honestly, that's rough. Oh, this thing is not going down. Hold on. If we can hit it with another defense down. As it says, rep here almost here. Okay, no problem. Can't follow it up, but I can sneak attack. There we go. Nice, nicely done. I think we only have to do just like one pugil every so while if we can, because all the crabs are kind of just spawning in again. Let's see. Two months of trying to fix it, just for the answer of how to fix it being I don't know. Did you try anything different? You mentioned the CPU, but maybe was there a Windows update? Sometimes that might have to do with it too. Those sneaky Windows updates you don't know about sometimes. Funny enough, I think you guys might remember that I also had computer problems recently, and the thing that had to do was like RMA my CPU to get it to work better. And that, you know what? Ever since I did that, it started to work a lot better. And ever since then, I think it's only like it's only crashed maybe twice. It's only not the whole computer, which is even better, but it's only like some programs just crash, and that was only like twice. And then after those two times, ever since then, it's never happened again. So I'm willing to believe we're at a potentially better spot at the moment with the computer, which is nice. Saif says that now everything runs way smoother for seemingly no reason. I won't ask, I won't question it. It just is what it is. Well, I mean, if it's just working, it's never a bad thing, I suppose, right? I'd say that's a nice change, you know. I see Rose Blush coming over. There must be Asvik's replacement here. Hold after bliss. I make no promises. I'm gonna keep pulling. I'm pulling. No, just kidding. Okay, Asvik. Well, thank you for joining us for this party. I hope you have a lovely night. Let's see. Okay, thanks for joining, Asvik. You were an awesome bard. We appreciate your songs. They brought us victory. Let's see. Ty says, hold on. I gotta invite Rose Blush into here. Your red mage is slash bar, by the way. Oh, cool. That's nice. Okay, Asvik. See you later. Nice work. Okay, so I do need to use the restroom real quick. I'll just need to bring out the dogs real quick too, so it's perfect timing. I'll be right back, Quokkalings. I see your story. I want to read it and address it as well, but I do need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back, and then we'll continue, yeah? Okay, give me... Okay, so sorry. Alright, sorry, I had a little stomach issue for a second there, but it's okay. Everything should be fine. Is everyone back? Okay, let's see. Got a confirmation from Rose, Link. Mav is moving. War is staying still. I think I saw, there they are. And then this is back. Okay, good to go. Okay, time to go. We're gonna combine with... Oh, no linkage went, so... I think we can hold for the next one. Okay, so let me read your story side. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom real quick. Once I pull this one, I can read it. Let's see. I like answers to problems, Nanashi. It's like a capsule in the story. There's a conflict and a resolution. This is true. That's a very fair point. Let's see. This is the PC equivalent of what I wrote myself into a corner and the hero decided to win. Fair, 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 fair. Congrats, Nana. Oh, thank you, Zeno. Appreciate it, man. Or ma'am. I don't know which one you are, but super appreciated either way. Okay, let's see. I replaced the motherboard and power supply, but it was still having the same problem. You replaced it. So did you RMA the old one and put a new one in? I'm a guy, you're good, lol. Let's go. Oh wait, no, that guy's gonna take it. I'm not so mean to do that. I figured it was the CPU, but gave it one last shot at repairing it and moved the RAM around and boom. Something that I already had done 3 times. Did you try different, like, do you have 4 slots and maybe like you move them to a different pair of slots? Because sometimes that could happen too, now that I think about it. These are going down a bit too quick. Oh, that one's a smaller level one though. And the defense down is good. Okay. Oh, over here, over here, over here, over here. Alright, this is going fine, done just fine. I think we're fine. Oh, we're getting heals from Mega Thief. How nice. Let's see. Legit, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's a ghosted machine. I don't gotta explain anything. Honestly, moving around everything might have fixed it. If you replace the motherboard and the power supply too, it could easily be one of the two of them too. That's kind of the downside of PCs nowadays, or maybe not nowadays, but like it's definitely gotten better. But I feel like it's definitely tricky to diagnose what is the actual issue sometimes with computers. Like the same thing happened to me. I RMA'd my not my motherboard thankfully, but like my CPU, my RAM, everything. I tried upgrading a bunch of it too, and it turns out the last thing I hadn't tried, which was the RAM, was the issue. Oh, sorry, excuse me, the CPU was the issue. So I RMA'd it, and it's now, lo and behold, it's working a lot better. So sometimes it's just like that, you know? What can you really do? Let's see, so instead of the past 2 months, I've done nothing but build Gunpla. Are you like building voodoo Gunpla or like cleansing Gunpla to keep the to keep the computer ghosts away? Yeah, they're getting slowed, but it's what it is. Congrats. I'm not gonna even touch the level 31 right now. We're gonna do some more crabs first. Vip says you said NIN done. What level did you get? Oh, just 37. Just subjob level. We are trying to use it for Blue Mage whenever it comes out. Same with the Thief. So we're just kind of preemptively getting our subjobs done here for the Blue Mage. My normal character outside of this one has a ninja at 75 already, so I wasn't really feeling making the same journey again at this moment, at least. Especially with all the gil that I threw away throwing shuriken at all the enemies we were fighting. So I think the pugils are okay. Yeah, our EXP is better with the pugils. I think it's okay. Let's see. Saif says, I had checked every RAM slot, Nana. I checked every stick on and off twice, and she shuffled around one at a time, two at a time, nothing. It just decided to work. I mean, again, you may have something possessing your device, but at least it's fixed now. Is that a Make Yoshi Sui? What, sorry, did I overestimate this one? That might have been me. I'm gonna have weapon skill soon. Let's see, Rose is fighting too, but I don't think I could combo anything off dagger, so I'm gonna wait. I might not be able to wait. War is getting kind of low. Ah, screw it, I'm just gonna use it. Better safe than sorry, right? I just hear whiff, whiff, whiff. Yeah, these should be safe though. Okay, so let's see what you're saying too. Then I put them all in last night and it still works. Did you leave it out overnight? I'm wondering if that might be the solution here. Maybe there was still electricity, like residual electricity running through your device when you removed the RAM. Or when you had the RAM in, so that when you removed it and just left it out for a bit, maybe somehow reset something in your RAM. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of at that point. Yeah, I mean, who's to say it's not a bad thing though, right? You said it's now all working, so I just take the win. I take the W at this point. Oh, we can use our Emperor band now. Let's go again. Let's see, the process of elimination means nothing to the ghost, indeed. Look, sometimes ghosts be fixing things for you, you just don't know. And if it works, it works. So, you know, we'll take it. We take those wins. I'm definitely not going to question it because that's pretty much what happened to mine too. Well, okay, I have a good feeling it was the RAM. No, sorry, the RAM. The CPU that was the issue with my computer. And now that I've replaced it with a new ARM-made one, and it hasn't done anything, I'm not going to jinx myself to... I'm not going to jinx myself to oblivion by talking about it more, but hey, if it works, it works, you know? Father Niccolo says, have you tried chanting the exercising chant of tech healing? That's a great question. Would you like to elaborate, Father Niccolo? What is the chant of exercising chant of tech healing? I would love to hear what it is for Sipes and my benefit. Let's see. Sipes says, next time my computer gives me a crash, I'm going to just light incense, put on my robes, and rub oil over them and start chanting in Latin. I mean, if it works, the Latin will do it for sure. Just saying. Sipes says, and if that doesn't work, I got some wood outside to make some totems to do a rain dance. There you go. Get the good old rain dance in. Wait, isn't rain like the opposite of what you want though? When you want it to be dry? Might need to do a sun dance instead. Are you super dangerous? You're level 30, but we have good MP. I think we're good on pupils now. They're a little less dangerous at this point, which is good. So kind of evasive sometimes. Vtuberen says it's a closet PC butt stabber. Oh no. It just comes out when you talk about it. That's what happens. It comes out of the closet. It haunts your PC. And then when you stop thinking about it, that's when it leaves you alone, and that's when it's free. So honestly, we should stop talking about the closet, the CPU closet ghost, because it's gonna. Oh, okay, we have an ad. Okay, that's a problem. Provoke, please. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out something here. What a time for a link. Okay, the defense down. Keep him alive. If I die, I die. It's true. But we got this. Oh, I have Shadow Stitch now? I have Shadow Stitch now. Let's go. I don't think we're ever going to use it. It doesn't do very much, but well, that's not true. It binds, but usually for weapon skill purposes, it's not very useful, so. Didn't even have to Bene. That's true. We lived. Used my 2 hour to try to kill one. I was thinking of pulling one of them off of sneak attack and then dodging, which would work. Let's see. There's the first stack of BCNM. Oh, let's go. 99 BCM, only 15 and 18. That's still pretty awesome, though. Congrats. Yeah, I don't think that one should link. Let's see. Shadow Stitch works with Shadow or just sneak attack. Oh, I think all of them do for the most part, from what I understand. First off, though, welcome Zero. Hope you're having a wonderful week so far. And while true, I'm not sure if it out damages the Wasp or the Gust Slash though. They tend to do a little more damage. We could try it though. I definitely wouldn't mind trying. But yes, how's your week treating you so far? Hope everything's good. Are you part of the party? Is that what's happening? Usually when I see a new face, either part of the party or something, you know? Let's see, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Nope, just a random drop by. Nah, that's always nice to hear. Are you a fan of Final Fantasy 11? I mean, I assume you'd have to be with knowing about Sata. If so, what is your favorite job? It's always nice to hear what people think are their favorite jobs, you know? VIP, I was sold out. Oh no. All good. Zero says, I am. Oh, let's go. Always nice to meet another Final Fantasy 11 fan around. I should probably give her the disclaimer. Let's see, 1 second, I'm sorry. Feel free to pop. Okay. We've been doing good with the pugils, so I'm wondering if we can continue to just do those in between clippers too. Let's see. Zero, before I get you, let me read the other messages here real quick as well. Type says, I worked with PCs my entire life and never seen anything like this close to this level of nonsense, and I'm pretty sure my mom is tech cursed. Everything she touches goes down. I gotta fix that stuff, man. I'm just so glad I don't have to main pull Dynamos on a Steam Deck anymore, thank goodness. That sounds awful. Main pulling on a Steam Deck sounds pretty rough. So, let's see, Mav's also leaving soon. But the Mav is our Dragoon. For our Dragoon, we can just get a... Ranger's not bad. Let's see... Sorry guys, I'm trying to find another another party member real quick because we actually only have like an hour left. Oh wait, no, I want a Shadow Stitch. That is 119. That's not bad. We could definitely use it. It's not, I don't think it's too bad as far as Shadow Stitch goes. I think in on this server at least, the Poison Sting and the Gust Slash are a bit better. Just also because they combine into what our party can do too. I like the idea though. Bugle, here comes the Bugle. Let's see. Zero says, and you're right, Wasp Wing is probably better because it gets the damage from some of the dexterity. That's usually what it is on normally too, I think, right? So I would tend to agree. Though I've definitely seen some really fat Shadow Stitches before. I'm curious how they get to those numbers at some point, but for now, we are only level 23 after all. We're in Kufim just doing some regular Bugle fights, so it's not too important yet, I don't think. Zero says, I used to play back in the early 2000s. I recently came back to play, came back to retail and been playing with some friends that never played before. Oh, let's go. Getting used to all the new stuff. Oh, I'm glad to hear that's the case. Yeah, retail is super fun. I love retail. I still have my account and I play on it every so while on my personal. I might start another journey there again at some point, just to show the journey from like 1 to 99 on retail nowadays. I don't know if I do trust though. If anything, I would love to have the Quokkalings, i.e. you guys, to join us for like maybe some traditional leveling on the servers, but I don't know how well that works anymore on retail. But who knows, right? Let's see. What are the new stuff that you're enjoying so far though? Oh, congrats. Let's get a few heals in before we pull that next one. Let's see. Zero says, I hadn't taken consideration if Horizon changed any of the defaults. Good point. For the most part, they try to they do some balancing here and there, but I think they try to keep it as like mostly vanilla as possible. Some buffs to certain things, like for example ninjutsu, they buffed a little bit to do a little more, to have a little more accuracy and damage, I believe, and it's just mostly quality of life stuff that really helped with ninja on this server, at least, to kind of improve their tankability early, at least. To your next question, how do you like Horizon compared to retail? You know, honestly, a lot. I actually love Horizon at the moment. Because of the changes that they mentioned, like they don't feel too out of place. Ooh, congrats. The only one that I maybe have like a kind of I feel like maybe a bummer about is maybe, and it's a small one. They did remove Mijin Gakure for the ninja for their 2 hour to and they changed it to something called, I think, Mikage, and you get like a bunch of shadows and some double hits, I believe is what it is. And I guess in the grand scheme of things, that one makes a bit more sense as a 2 hour for ninja, if you're tanking especially. But for the most part, they don't really change that much, and if they do, it's just maybe a slight change, or like maybe a quality of life to make it more in line with the other jobs, which I really like. Like I've actually, so I have quite a bit of experience with like private servers and retail, and I think this, honestly, Horizon is probably the best iteration of it so far. Like the team is very open to feedback from what I can tell. The changes that they've made have made the game like pretty fresh to me again, which is really nice. It feels like a brand new world, but still 11, you know, and then I love that. Let's check MP. Rose is kind of getting back up there. Okay, let's sit down for a second so we can talk too. Yeah, so actually, if you're still looking for like another adventure, in 11 that's not exactly retail, this server, in my opinion, does a very nice job of keeping it where party play is still kind of like critical. Not critical, but like a major part of the gameplay, which I think, to me personally, as a person who's played 11 for a very long time, I love party play versus solo play. And again, I get the grand scheme of things where, like, in retail, it's not super declining, but the number of players that there are a bit less nowadays, right? Compared to what it was before. So they had to devise a way to make it so that those who wanted to catch up from the beginning to where everyone else is was a little easier, and that's where the trusts came in, right? And again, I get it. Like it is a nice solution to how to get everyone back to speed without like forcing them to do parties where they'd get stuck because there's no one in the early levels or something, you know? So here, I think they've done a wonderful job of balancing everything so that it still feels necessary to need a party to go through things, but not entirely. Like, Beastmaster is still doing Beastmaster things. You can solo like a lot with Beastmaster. You can solo things with Summoner even, with some of the changes here. But it's enough that it's like you can play with a party, which is nice. And that's the main thing for me. Like, I miss party play a lot. So being able to just jump in for some randos like today, for example, it's pretty awesome, I'd say. Let's see. Zero says, honestly, doing some of the stories and content I couldn't do when I was younger at all. Oh, that's fair. That's also one of the benefits to the trust system, right? That lets you catch up with everything that you didn't really get to do when people weren't available, for example. So that's nice to hear as well. I know people are iffy on trust, but it's allowed me to see more content. And that's the gist of it, right? Like, it's there for people who want to see more of the content and catch up on like content all the way up to what it is in modern, right? So definitely nothing wrong with that. Oh, congrats. There's definitely nothing wrong with that, and I think it's just a matter of preference at this point. Like, if you prefer more party play from 1 to 75, I think I'm not sure if you know, Zero, because this is like a server that they wants to stick to 75 era as much as possible. I don't think they're ever going to increase the level cap or anything, so. Oh no, I stabbed it before I could use my oopsies. But that's fine too. It worked out. Let's see. Type says, to be fair, they tried to balance Beijing at first. It used to be here. Oh, it did? But it set your HP to 1 instead. Oh, it's a super relied. It's a super relied without, you know, the def after. But instead, nobody used it because it was just worse. Oh, I see. I have a feeling most people use Mijin for def warping either way, so. It was never really, it was supposed to be there for like a last resort kind of thing, right? So I think it would be funny to include it again, but just have it so like it does an obscene amount of damage at the cost of your life. That'd be funny. Like if something really has to go down. But yeah, honestly, Zero, I'm glad to hear that you are enjoying 11 still with your friends as well. I've been trying to convince my closest friends to to play Final Fantasy 11 for the longest time, and this one's free, and I still can't convince them to play. I've given up on trying to get them to try retail because like where everything is unlocked, because they're playing 14 for the most part, and they don't want to add another. Oh, here we go again. They don't want to add another subscription to their to their sub, right? So let's see. I'm gonna hit the other people. Oh no, they aggroed it. Okay, that's fine. I think the other one's almost done anyways, so. Oh my gosh, this thing is not going down. Okay, we're 24 now. Okay, that was a timely level. Might help here. Oh, look at me. Okay, it's not looking at me again. Oh, it really just ignored me. I think we have this though. We're probably gonna have to need a fat rest after this. Give me 1 second, Zero. We're kind of fighting for our lives here. Oh no. Oh good, the defense hit down. That's a screwdriver. No, we were so close. I still need to find a replacement too. Okay, hold on. I need to find a replacement for them too. Sid was not answering. Okay, sorry, Mav. Let me see. Hopefully this one will answer and they can join us. Okay, so let me see what you're saying, Zero, as well, while we wait for this as well. I hear you in the party play, Zero says. I play with 4 other friends and we're gear grinding and job point farming and getting more gear. It's fun. It's so much more fun with friends. And I love that for you. Like I've tried the entirety of my life. I've been trying to get my friends to play. The early days of Final Fantasy 11, the issue was that number 1, it was a sub, and then number 2, not everyone had the hardware to play. So I was forced to make friends online, which was honestly kind of the best thing that could have happened because everyone at that time was friendly and trying to work together to play the game. Which is why I'm convinced that a lot of people who are playing this now are kind of the oldies players who wanted to go back to the game where it's mostly like team play and like fun to play with other people and meet people, right? It's like MMO on the real, like in the real sense of it. I think it's MMO that I like. Okay, the Beastmaster's not answering either. Try Black Mage. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, give me a second. I'll wait, the map's here. If we're waiting for the Jeuno person, then it should be okay if they want to come in. Okay. Let's see. Zero says, not gonna lie, this is the part I don't miss though. Waiting for parties and being poor as heck for sneak powders. Yeah, the sneak powders are rough. Especially with waiting for parties as well. That's kind of where I am too. Oh, subscribed. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Mav. I appreciate you. I hope we had a fun time with the party. Go. Yeah, so now thankfully it's a lot easier to get Gil. I think there's a lot more ways to get Gil too. And that's kind of the fun thing about having friends too, right? You can work together to try to get to different places. If anything, if you actually, for that matter, Zero, if you're willing to give Horizon a try, I know you might be more interested with the retail right now just because you know, you could actually progress through it with your friends who are already playing and also have a sub, by the way, which I totally understand. But if you ever do give it a try, the Quokkalings here, we do have a link shell. And they're very supportive. They're very kind. Most of them are handpicked by me, so the community has been quite nice so far. And then one new person via Asvik, who's a longtime member of the Quokkalings. But if anything, if you ever give it a shot here, I'd love to give you guys some support, like through sneak oils or whatnot. It's a group effort, right? And that's what I have a lot of fun doing in this game. So if anything, I could probably do it for you in retail too. So would love to jump in and see how you guys play. Well, personally, I would have to start again as Nanashi. I don't want to use my personal one on retail just because it's an old account, and number one, actually my number one main reason is because it has a name. My character name is very old school name convention. Something like two things you like and then a number. So it's kind of I don't want to expose myself that way. But anyways, yeah, I do get that though. Like waiting for parties. If anything, it's on this server, it's roughly like 2,000 people at a time, and for the most part, it's not too difficult to make a party. So if ever, you're absolutely welcome to join us here too. But if anything, I would also love to hear. We do Final Fantasy 11 on Wednesdays most weeks. So if ever, feel free to ever like come back, Zero, and like let me know how your adventures in retail are going, because I love exchanging stories for Final Fantasy 11, and I want to hear like what people's experience are when they go through this kind of thing, you know. Saif says he doesn't want to show us his power level of his tuning years. That's exactly what it is. I won't deny it. I had the tuning years too. At my high school, I was known as oh gosh, but it was actually kind of a badge of honor too in some way. In my high school years, I was known as the ninja of the class because I'd run around. I'd tried to learn parkour. I admittedly probably shouldn't have done this, but when it was the time when Naruto was a thing, so I brought like plastic kunai to school, and we, like my other rebellious Chuny friends, would like jump off places and throw shuriken into the dirt. And when it sticks, we were like, oh, best thing ever. Naruto Run though? Okay, so Naruto Run, I found out when I was much younger, in elementary school, that is not an optimal way to run in on a track. So that one I grew out of pretty quickly, thankfully. And I don't have to Naruto Run through high school. Oh, welcome. Nice. But I did in my elementary school years. I did do the Naruto. Now I do the Naruto Run ironically if I want to. And I will say, I'm still convinced it does give you a certain amount of speed. Just saying, the aerodynamics, it makes sense. Streaming. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other one is getting a sneak on the way through, so we should be okay. So yes, maybe one day if I ever make it to a 3D model, I'll do a Naruto run just for you guys. How about that? I'll need your support for it though. Okay, we're synced up. We have a black mage now, so extra big booms for the samurai warrior and I, which is nice. Let's start warm up with Clipper. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else I can really change out right now. Ooh, courage ring. Okay, Zero says, I have to ask you since you mentioned that Gil's making easier now on Horizon. Easier how? I wouldn't say it's necessarily easier. You know what, I kind of, in that regard, I might have misspoke. I find it a little easier to make Gil on Horizon just because now I have, I guess, the game sense of where to look for Gil. So, for example, like I'm a Windersian. I've always been a Windersian. I love Windurst. My favorite place to go start making Gil is in the Harutoto Ruins, where you can get like, on the way there, you can get like silk from the crawlers. And then when you get to the ruins, if you fight some gobbies, they drop onions, which are pretty good in money. Easier in the sense that there's a lot of people playing the game, so that a lot of things get bought relatively quickly, I'd say. So if you're in on like auction housing and you're like you have things you want to sell, usually they do so pretty quickly and for a decent amount of gil. There are different ways. If anything, I think the biggest thing you can do when you start off, I would recommend just making sure you always have Signet on. And then collecting crystals. And then you can sell those crystals on the market board, which helps a ton with early game gil. For the most part, thankfully, when you're getting to your subjob and 18, most people aren't really going to be looking at your equipment and be like, oh, this guy doesn't have the best equipment or something, you know? It's just easier in the sense, I suppose, that you have options depending on where you are. And I think you have, oh, I have Utsusemi now. Let's go. You have options in the sense that you can, there's people always looking for items in the game, and they will pay gil for it. So as long as you have something in your inventory from like a monster drop, for the most part they'll sell on the market board if you're looking at it and making sure you put something on. It feels easier. I don't know how to explain it other than that though. Like, it does feel a lot easier picking up things, at least for Horizon, at least. I probably botched that entire explanation up. I'm so sorry, Zero, but hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of what I mean. And any other Quokkalings, by the way, who are in the chat as well, if you have gil making advice for early levels, do drop them in for Zero, because I imagine they're pretty interested in knowing as well. But yeah, I'm wondering if I can tell Linkage that I can tank a bit now. Oh, we're sweeping through them now though, so that's nice. I think we can focus on the bugles. I just have to be a little careful of MP, but I think we are okay. Let's see. Oh, did he miss? Oh no, he missed. Let's see. Syph says fish Mo Carp until to get the helm set and get a few stacks of hatches and go to Gaushpa. Oh, hatches, yeah. Actually, you know what? Early logging is not that bad either. Early logging and getting a fishing rod and doing some moat carp is definitely a good way to go. Because there's a lot of people here who are still looking to do the Lushangs. And moat carp goes so quickly. So if you are able to do some moat carp fishing, definitely do that. That's a great idea, Syph. Let's see, interesting. Yeah, you should. You know, honestly, you could probably. Oh well, actually, wait. I was gonna say you could try that maybe on retail, but the logging might still work on retail, but the fishing maybe not as much. I'm not sure if anyone's buying moat carp anymore on retail at the moment. So, War says I can't wait to get Ninja Admired. Eventually, you will. Too broke to buy food. Valid. You know. Food be expensive. What was I doing? I was getting a macro real quick. Let's make a macro real quick. Let's see. Zero says interesting. Yeah, so I imagine there's like there's a lot of ways you can do early game gil. It's just you have to figure out what it is, depending on where you start as well. Syph says elm logs are there's 8% drop rate and every stack is 50k on the auction house. So, ooh, those are some nice gills. I think the only problem now is that you can't fish until level 15 now. Ah, yes. So you do, at least on Horizon, you have to. Or actually, is that a retail thing too? I think it's just a Horizon thing, right? So with Horizon, you do have to get to a certain level, 15, like he says, to be able to fish. But once, I mean, you're doing that to get to your subjob either way, right? And for the most part, the early game equipment that you'll ever need usually doesn't need, typically doesn't need that much gil. And if anything, if you ever pop on here on Horizon Zero, again, I highly recommend it because this has been one of the best experiences of 11 I've had since I left retail, or not left, but like I play retail less nowadays. This is really fun. Like this is really good, so would highly recommend it. Let's see. It's not great money, but it's better than anything you'll have at that point. I mean, it's something, right? Never a bad thing to have some gil lying around. Any way you can get it, at least. I like the onion method, at least in Windurst. Nobody tends to do it. Some people do sometimes, but it's very rare. And the onions kind of drop relatively well, so. Oh, yo. Nice poke. Hello, Mr. Pugil. Let's see. As it's a good thing that you can get to Gelsho at a place you can get level 15 too. Gelsho too. Like if you do a Gelsho party, those dark crystals that you can get from the map, like they do add up. So there's ways. Bastock. I'm not sure what the Bastock method is. I imagine it's ores and doing some mining. So it really depends on the way you start, Zero. In fact, actually, what is your favorite nation? Where did you start? As I mentioned, I'm a windy person, so you'll see me hanging around windy all the time. Ooh, a Hobaku. I could Shadow Stitch that actually for fragmentation. Apparently. Okay, we're gonna keep that in mind for the next one. Let's see. As because I ended up forgetting about it, and my newest HC still can't. Kind of annoying. The boss ruined it. Oh yeah, I mean, it's to prevent it, right? So it's there for a reason, I suppose. Ooh, congrats. Oh, I didn't know Hobaku stun though. That's awesome. Let's see. Scythe says also your hours of the day change what farms are ideal. Using EST as a basis for NA midnight, most things are fully open other than for like a super high guild camps like NMs, but most things open up. Yeah, depending on the time, that's true. Some things open up and make it a little bit easier to a little bit easier during certain times of day to do. It's true. Lincoln says, when I played retail, I was like 12. I had no idea what I was doing, so I stopped to go play WoW. Oh, did I miss the lynch? Ah, shoot. Ah, try. Look at me. I got shadows. What are you gonna do about it? Let's see. NA primetime, Ayo, good luck. I hope you got a craft. Yeah. Once everyone's on, it's a little bit harder, but crafting, I mean, that's where you do the downtime, right? You can do clamming too, actually. Once you get to a certain point, clamming is pretty good. You have to get to Bibiki Bay to do it. But that can actually be some pretty good guild too, I found. Especially when you're like trying to do, when you're trying to do like other work, and you have it on the side, just like you're trying to get stuff. It's really easy. Just click on the spot and you try to manage what's in your bucket. But for the most part, it's not too hard. And you usually make back your gil. You have to spend some gil to get your bucket from an NPC, but as long as you don't go over the limit of the weight limit of the bucket, you can make some pretty nice gil. In fact, I might do that sometime. It's a little bit easier than doing other meta. Like fishing is not bad either. I can fish a bit, so that's not the worst thing either for myself personally. But clamming is, you can kind of turn your brain off, which is nice. Zero says, I like starting in Bastock. Hey, nice. I know Gustavberg and Kronstadt like the back of my hand. Well, that's fair. I understand completely. I'm the exact same with Winders. Bastock is cool. I like, this is another thing. Like I like all three of the starting regions in their own way. Like there's so much of this game that is so awesome just because like of amount of time and things they put into like making it fun and more interesting for, especially, and this is Final Fantasy too. Like I never thought I'd play an MMO Final Fantasy game back in the day. Like, and now we have this N14, which is amazing. I saw playing retail goes like $90 a month. Shoot, that's kind of expensive. Yeah, it did kind of get up there on the expensive side too, and personally too. So, I mean, it still does now, but now I can actually pay for it myself, right? So it's a little bit easier to swallow. Let's see. Sai says Vassal's method is either, yes, mining for iron ore or some backplates if you want some excitement instead. Oh, you want to fight, huh? Fair. FF11 is worse than child support, lol. It can be. But I love this game very dearly, so I don't mind. Let's see. Sandy has quite a lot of options, and that's the most ideal one, I'd say. For starting, I suppose so. Each one has their own benefits, I say. Which is why I'm mostly usually happy to say, like, you know, choose the city you like the most, and then go from there. I'll try to convince my friends to do Windy because that's how I started, but other than that, like, all up to you, really. Oh, there's a Pugil. Let's see. Also, I'm sorry, not sorry, Nana. Sandy rules when he drools. How could you say that? I'm gonna tell Shantoto. She'll have words with you. Many words. And a few lasers. Yeah, you got it, though. The home pride. Zero says, it's too bad they don't do the WoW model. 14 sub gets you 11, one character. Yeah, that would be honestly the most ideal thing. If that happened nowadays, I'm sure it'd be very interesting because I think a lot of 14 players might actually give 11 a try if that was the case. And maybe not like maybe if you have a 14 account, you get a discount, or vice versa. You get a discount if you have an 11 account for 14, and yeah, like vice versa, right? That way, it gives incentive for players to give it a try. Let's see. Scythe says, look, we're gonna make a city, but it's upside down. It's gonna be great. Just one big straight line. Can't get lost. That's true, I suppose. Let's see. Zero asks, are the auction house regional in Horizon or all connected? So thankfully they're all connected. So you can get anything for anywhere, which is really, really convenient. Wasn't it in retail it used to be the opposite? Like I think I remember Kazam auction houses having items that Winter's ones didn't sometimes. Yeah, I think they eventually changed it, right? Oh, look who answered finally. They were helping their wife. It's okay. It happens. Let me double check the time here, actually. Let's see here. Ooh, that was a fat gust slash. 225? That was yummy. We're clearing those Pugils pretty quickly now, which is a nice thing to see. And not it. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people, to be fair, like being party leader. What if I just make the person I invite the party leader? That'd be so funny. Oh my gosh, Makira. The imagine Makira decided to DC just to avoid the leader. That'd be so funny. No, I'm pretty sure it is DC normally, but that's so funny. Let's see. That's good at least. Yeah, the regional, not the non-regional auction houses, I agree. It is very nice. Let's see. Zero says, well, the 14 raids are what bring new characters to 11 right now. Exactly. I also play 14, so I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm glad that's the case, because I want them to know the world of 11, because 11's world is beautiful. Like, it's really interesting, and just the amount of party. For me, again, I love 14. I don't mind 14. You know I play it. But having she didn't want the lead, I take it. Okay, so I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, Zero, Siphon, everyone else in the chat. I need to figure out what's happening with this party. Oh, there's a there we go. There's some thieves looking. Give it to the rank 2. Okay, let's pull and continue while we're at it. Oh no! They linked again! Utsusemi. Hopefully I can pull it off him. Sorry guys, give me a second. Fighting for our lives again. Because apparently, every single time I seem to pull, some silly link seems to happen. The Samurai's doing great tanking right now though, so it's good. Okay. Poor Warlock, you know. I know, for real. They got dumped by the fish again. Okay, so I think this is where we'll finish up to, because I mean if we're gonna add shadow. Okay. Okay. So I think this is where we'll finish off for today. I think we can pass off the leadership. I think it's just gonna be linkage or something to give the party for now. We'll see. Actually, technically, it should be Warloki because they're tanking like a beast. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying though while we wait and organize all this. Let's see. 2 servers have already been locked because of new player influx. That is so nice to hear. I like hearing that retail's getting another like boost up in activity. I just wish it could have been like Horizon, I guess. The Horizon is I think the best I've ever had it, where there's always a party to be had, which is nice. Parties in 14, at least they're quick to make, but you don't get the lasting I don't know, friendships that you can make with like other people when you party in like this kind of setting. And yeah, so I mean it's something else, it's something different, right, compared to how it is quickly you make a party in 14 and you just go on your way, right? Sometimes you make the friends there too. I make friends just randomly through parties like that sometimes, but it's a little more involved, I think, when you party in this game, and I like that a lot. Let's see, Regional 8 Auction House was brutal. It was brutal. if just imagine going to Kazam, all the way to Kazam. You took the airship. You forgot to take some food from Jeuno. So like, okay, well, let's check what food the auction house in Kazam has, and there's nothing there. You just like, feels bad. But yeah, so that's a really nice change here too. And then retail too, I think they eventually did that too, right? So besides this, so when Rise of Zillark first added, auction houses were based on city. COP or 2 treasures changed that to all. I think it was treasures. I think I remember COP still being the same. It's a bit back though, so I honestly don't remember myself either. Amanda, welcome to the stream, by the way. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Sorry, we're catching up on messages right now, so I hope you're doing good here. Not too Rowan. Are you Rowan? Hi, Rowan. you don't want party leader? Is that what you're saying? But you're here. You're in chat, and you don't want it. It's power. Yeah, you'll have power over the whole party. But yes, welcome. I'm head chef Nanashi, and you're a resident thief and butt stabber today, it seems. How are you doing? Are you enjoying the party? I hope you're having fun. I'm sorry you came during the normally when I have to leave, it's kind of the end of the party because the last thing I played was tank, but I forgot I'm just a lowly thief. So now I could actually just fill myself out and let the party continue after I'm gone, which is nice. Amanda says, no, are you sure? You don't want it? I mean, okay, I guess. I'll give it to someone else then. So give me a second though. I'm reading through some comments here that we're talking about, like the old school 11. Let's see. Saif says, and yes, they didn't exist back in the day, believe it or not. JP release was crazy. Did we just lose somebody? Naked, forward walk, Rose. Who left? Oh, was it the... Oh, their game was crashing. That's right. Okay, we'll see. They'll pop up again shortly, I'm sure. There they are. Can't invite them though. Weird. Is it bugged? Okay, great. They're on their way. So we're gonna set up this party before I leave, and I think that'll be good. By the way, Amanda, what is your favorite job? I would love to hear. Anytime I meet a new Final Fantasy 11 friend, it's always nice to hear what their favorite jobs are. So, or should I just call you Rowan? Rowan, what is your favorite job to play? Doesn't have to necessarily be on Horizon. Let's see. And while we're waiting for that answer, let me continue here. At Scythe, what server were you on back in the day? I was on Titan. Oh, that is a great question. I would love to hear. Titan was a fun server from what I heard. I was on Remora. Remora was fun. It was a lovely place. I miss it very dearly. I know it got absorbed into one of the bigger worlds eventually too. I think it was like Leviathan. Odin and Shiva. Ooh. 11's world is beautiful. Tell that to 11 player base that skips every cutscene. Yeah, I'm calling you guys out because I'm built different. I can read. It is beautiful. And I do read. I read it for you guys, in fact. When we do cutscenes, I read the story for you guys. I like the story. Heh. Are they DCing still? I guess they're DCing because they just disappeared again. Might be having some issues here. There we go. Now I can invite them. There we go. Let's see. Scythe says, I'd offer my services on it, but I have nothing in the level range. Sadly, it's closest to 30 Black Mage. I have no intention of leveling without weekly EXP scrolls. Memoir is 12k a week to abuse. It is kind of nice. It's true. Poor Warloki. Yeah, they did their best. They tanked though. You know, they did their job. I wish I could have helped a bit more. I finally have shadows now, so if I sneak attack something and it's like on me, I can at least take it for a little bit, you know? Let's see. Scythe says, Nana, if you give me leader, you'll have to give it back the next game tick update. It'll look like an add-on booted it back up to you. So that's how fast I don't want that stuff. So I get Rowan's pain. Guys, this party leader isn't too bad, I promise. Yeah, all you have to do is sit there, and then occasionally you have to find a replacement, which isn't too bad. In fact, I think the majority of you for this party is gonna finish up in like an hour. So all you really have to do is hold on to it. Let's see. Zero says there's a certain power of being leader. I agree with that. Hehe. It's true. It's true. I remember the old days. Oh my gosh, the old days where if you're being stinky and you AFK in the map and they realize you're just sitting there and taking EXP, you get warped 2 away or warped 1. Oh, warped 2 away. If they're nice, either that or they just like they kick you out of the party and then you're just stuck there if you don't have a warp. Oh, welcome back. Okay. I'm giving it to Warloki because he's the Chad. He's the warrior. After the unsync us actually, because I'm the sync. Just remember, you guys are gonna switch back to 20. You guys are gonna switch back to 20, and then Shadow's gonna be your sync. So go back to Clippers once I'm gone. Otherwise, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening if you hit that bugle. It says the joy of asking people to ship Italy back in the day while being leader. Did a boot? That's a thing? I'm curious now. Free to come by stream sometime. Okay, let's say bye to everybody. Everyone, you all did awesome, by the way. The moment they answered you, you kicked them. Oh my gosh, Jeuno, no. That's a clever one, though. I like that. That's funny. Take care, everybody. You guys were an awesome party. Be safe. Make sure you don't, oh, I should have asked for a sneak and invis. No, it's okay. We'll just run. We're a thief. We have the legs for it. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me read your messages again, too, while we walk back to town. Let's see. Even more as a tank and a healer for the party leader? Yeah, that's true. You have ultimate power there. Oh, there's a worm and a giant sitting right there. Let's give it a little second here. Just as a reminder, Amanda, just don't forget to resync to 20 because, and remember, clippers. You don't want to fight those stinky fish at a low level. No, it's the worm. Oh, it's using bind. Oh, we have to resist. Oh my gosh, thank goodness we have to resist. Oh, the shadow saved us. That's what it was. Thank goodness. If we were bound right in front of that Gigas, we were absolutely eating it. Hey, Bew, welcome back, dude. How's it going? I hope you had a wonderful stream. What did you stream today? Was it Final Fantasy 11? I think I saw earlier that you were scheduling something. Was it 11? Let's go. Welcome back, Quokkalings and friends, or actually new Quokkalings. I am Chef Nanashi, head chef of this establishment. Terima. And you actually caught us right at the end. Oh wait. We'll just run through it. Weapons. We got perfect dodge. It's okay. So we actually just finished the party with a bunch of level 20s today. It was really nice. It was really relaxing. Met a new friends. A lot of them are here right now too and chatting with us. Say hello, friends. Bu is another fellow VTuber that plays Final Fantasy 11. Very awesome guy. If you haven't already, definitely check out his channel. Super awesome and friendly person. And Abigail, welcome to the Quokkaling crew as well. Hello to you. How's your week treating you? How's the week treating all the people coming in right now? I hope you're doing good. Pumpkin as well, welcome back. How's your day treating you so far? I know you're here for your daily Doro, so here, have the Nana Doro. Vtuberid guard. Oh, dude, that's a great name for your raids. Oh, the weapons are still behind my butt. I don't have flea. So we just finished leveling Thief just now. It's a lot of fun. It's fun to pull. There were some links here or there that could have gone better, you know, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's see. Hit 99 and got some plot. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. The 99 paladin. That's awesome. Shoot, I want a 99 paladin. I want to know what that's like. I feel like you feel very invincible at that point. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen the sun scrolls for ninja actually. I'd love to. Oh, look, it's Talhi. Hello. Oh, he came to save me. Oh, bro, you're the best. Oh, you're so nice. I appreciate you so much. I wish I could dote you in game like in 14, but I can't dote in this game, so I shall bow. There's another weapon. It's looking its beady eyes at us. I think we were fine. We had shadows, but I appreciate you coming out and getting us, Talhi. Let's see. Is Thief Horizon's Golden Boy? Still Horizon's Golden Boy. Thief? I don't know, actually. That's a great question. They do a lot of damage. I think right now the fattest damage dealers are Rangers still. But there's a lot of thieves around because I think they want the treasure hunter, and it's just so much fun to play with sneak attack. They do a lot of damage too, so honestly, could be. In fact, actually, wait, for those Quokkalings who play Horizon with us here, what do you think is the best class on the like server objectively at the moment? If it's objectively, I'd have to probably say Beastmaster or Summoner. The pet jobs seem to do a lot better in content from what I can tell. And I'm sorry, I see your messages. Let me catch up with messages too, because I know there was some above that I couldn't get to see because I was figuring out the party stuff here. Let's see. I get Rowan's pain. You always need time for them to log in before you can invite them. Oh, for the when we were re-inviting the person earlier. Yeah, you're right. Rose, right? Oh no, it wasn't Rose. It was oh my gosh, I just saw their name. Malkira, there we go. Oh wait, we're not going that way. Let's go up another level. Let's see. Red Mage. Oh, for the earlier question, right? Of what your favorite is. Red Mage is fun. You know, Red Mage, I understand that like they're supposed to be the Jack of Trades, but they're really the Jack of Trades though. Like if you really wanted the solo content with them, it's definitely challenging, but you can definitely do it, which is fun. I love that that's actually a possibility that within like classes that you can solo with, especially Red Mage of all things. So cool. Let's see. Okay, wait, we're in front of Quokkaling Fountain. Let's hang out here in Jeuno, and then we can talk a little. We can Zatsu up what you're saying here. Zero says, I forgot to answer that question. Summoner because avatars and also Thief. Oh, for your favorite job? Yeah, Summoner is fun. I haven't ever taken it to like its completion. I actually promised that we would try to do it on this server. That was before I found out my favorite job, which is Blue Mage, is coming out on the server eventually very soon. So it's on the back burner for now, but hopefully I can show you that journey as well on the server at some point. A Thief is fun too. I mean, you can see it. Like we're playing Thief right now, and it's incredibly fun to poke things in the butt for fat damage, especially with weapon skills too. Vip says, I'm a ninja main through and through. Oh, you like throwing your guild, do ya? Ninja is a lot of fun though. I can attest to that. As long as you have the gills and the shuriken dayo, you can just toss shurikens on their faces. It's really satisfying. Though they really do throw away their gill. Amanda says, I was on Quetzalcoatl. Oh, let's go on 11. Did Quetzalcoatl eventually get absorbed into another server too? I think it did, right? Let's see. Scythe says, oh man, Quetzalcoatl, I've heard a lot of stories of how strange that server was. It was strange? How so? Amanda says, oh, it was fun. Have a good night. Oh, thank you. You have a wonderful night as well. Hopefully you're having fun with the party. Let me know how the party goes at some point. And actually, for that matter, let me do something really quick here. We do have a Discord server, so if you're ever interested in joining, this is the current link for the server. Feel free to pop in, hang out with us. We're a chill bunch, and I also would love to see pictures of food you make, so feel free to share there at any point in time. Okay, let's catch up here. Let's see. Zero says sub to join in further streams. Oh, let's go. I appreciate it, Zero. I hope you had fun watching us and hanging out with us too. That's the vibe I kind of want to go with. It's a chill place to play old MMOs and that kind of thing, you know. So, you should have fleet. No, this level I think it was 25. We're 24 right now, so I think we're just off by 1. Sadly, dang. Maybe I should have just stayed a bit longer to finish that level. It's okay. Let's see. Okay, that's when Bu and Abigail came in. By the way, I'm saying your name correctly, right, Bu? I hope that's not incorrect. Let me know, correct me if that's incorrect too. Pumpkin popped in. Hello, gamers. Hello to you as well. I did indeed drop you the mandatory Doro that you deserve. So there we go. Let's see. Let's do Beauregard. Beauregard. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Bo. I appreciate it. Why Bu? I guess it looks similar to beautiful. You're beautiful, Bo. Let's see. Scythe says Golden Boy is a thief main. What are you talking about? I'm a TH4 bot. The first time I saw SA's Wasp Wing do 150 in Valkyrie Dreams when Horizon came out, I was like, what? Yeah, Sneak Attack Wasp Thing does a lot on this server. I don't know if they buffed the Wasp Thing or if they buffed Thief in general for the Sneak Attack, but it does feel like it hits a lot harder than it should. But in general, I think that's fun. It does kind of spice up Thief a little bit, in my opinion. Pumpkin says Beastmaster for favorite job. Ah, yes, Beastmaster. The sheep gods that save us from everything. At least in this server, it's always the sheep. The sheep always save the day. Let's see. Bo says, yeah, Beastmaster is insane too. True, but I was a beast main, so I don't pretend. I pretend I do not see it. That's fair, honestly. I feel like it's a very well balanced job considering you have a pet too. Like, it makes sense that it would be pretty useful for solo content. Let's see. Scythe says Summoner is worse than Retail, I'd say. Better in some ways, worse than others. Beast is amazing until it hits a level cap and then becomes a tool and no longer a job. Oh, interesting. If we're talking endgame, maxed out as far as we can, Dragoon's Relic is going to get nerfed. It will when Treasures comes out. Oh, then that's right. Because the Dragoon's Relic is pretty strong right now, if last I checked. I'm watching casual 2,400 damage Gear Skoogles every dino run. That's crazy. And that's on stage 4, not 5. Dang. Okay, okay. The bow conversation came back. Awesome. Thank you for correcting me, by the way. Sometimes I say it wrong the whole time and no one corrects me. I'm just like, and then I finally meet them in person, like, hey, Beauregard. And they're like, no, it's Bo. I'm like, huh? So thank you for correcting me. Appreciate it. Pumpkin says, do high wind if you haven't already. Was one popping up? Did I just completely miss a high wind while we were yapping away? I don't see a high wind call right now, though. Let's go downstairs just in case, but was there a high wind just now? Let's see. Vip says, wait for Ninja Dancer to be in the game. Oh, well, Dancer is going to take forever, right? Well, actually, wait. What was it? It was Treasures, then... Was Wings after Treasures? I would love to have Wings, if only for Scholar, because I want to give Scholar a proper try now that I have my mental facilities on me. Because I played it when I wasn't really... Like, I love the book mechanic. I want to actually give it a proper try on like a updated server like this. I feel like it'd be really fun to do. Let's see. Scythe says they buffed daggers at low levels. It was useless until like 32. Oh, really? I don't mind that though. The buffs feel good. Poking things are very nice. Oh, you know what? We do have some wet crystals. Let's sell those. Let's see. Choco Beauregard. Sounds yummy. Scythe says, no HW calls as far as I can tell. Tracker only has Kazam listed, and yes, Treasures was before Wings. Wings after Treasure. Okay, awesome. So, I mean, they mentioned that after the rebase that they did, it's going to be a lot quicker as far as, 300 gil for these? Okay, well, shoot. Maybe I should just cook with them. After their rebase update, they're supposed to be getting a lot... Like I think they mentioned that getting content out would be a lot faster. So I'm holding on to that hope. We'll see if that becomes a thing. And you know, if it does, it does. Ooh, 400 for this? I don't mind if I do. Yippee! Gil's nice. Here I am scrounging for gills, and Bo over there is just like... I feel like you have a lot more options on retail. Like I remember the Eminence rewards, you can NPC shield or something that you can continuously get a bunch of. I remember that was a pretty nice way to get early game gil. I think someone told me about that actually when I was like when I was streaming it on a different channel, like way before. Let's see. Scythe says Rebase's entire point was to make it so that they could code easier and better alongside making the gameplay much more stable. Oh, good. Okay. Well, I mean, with Rebase done, then, you know, that's awesome. We just have to see what they come up with now. Okay. Anyways, Quokkalings, I'm a bit over than I expected. So I am going to probably just log here. So let's go back to Quokkaling Fountain. I'm not really in a rush to do the high wind stuff right now, or eco for that matter. So let us rest up. And for those who are celebrating it tomorrow, I hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving. I have to start cooking, actually. That's kind of why I have to finish earlier today, so. Okay, Quokkaling Fountain. Yippee! So, first off, thank you again, Bo, and, actually, wait, Bo, what is your, actually, I don't think I know your fan name. So, like, what is the fan name for your channel? Bodonkadonks? I'm trying to think what could possibly work with Bo. Let's see. In the meantime, hold on. Let me also figure out who we are gonna raid instead. Normally we'd raid Bo, which is really funny, but he beat us to it today too. Also, Abigail, welcome to the stream as well. It was nice of you to pop in with Bo. I do hope you have a wonderful continuation of your week as well. Let's see. Okay, who's available today? Oh, you know what? Silas is streaming today. Yeah, let's go pop by Silas's stream today. Ooh, they've been. Ooh. Okay, we almost might have fallen into a trap there because no, I have this unfortunate curse where whenever I try to raid someone, they're also about to finish. Because they started like 3 hours ago, so I think they're working on something. It doesn't look like they're about to finish right now. I'm peeking into the stream right now, so I think we can pop by. All right. Well, anyways, Quokkalings, I think this is where we'll finish up for today. So I do hope you have a wonderful continuation of your streaming week, yeah, of your week in general. How about that? So just as a reminder, Friday we will be playing, I believe, Arc Raiders, if I can get the thumbnail done in time. So if you're interested in playing some Arc Raiders with us, do join in on Friday. I might try some Apex again too. I might have to re-update it, or Marvel. There's a lot of things I want to play again, so we'll see. But in any case, have a wonderful continuation of the week. If you're celebrating it, have a lovely Thanksgiving tomorrow. May it be filled with yummy food. And I expect it, Quokkalings. I expect to see yummy pictures of food on the Discord when you get the chance. Oh, Maxina got 75 on Bard on Hardcore. Let's go. Congrats to them as well. And yes, anyways, have a wonderful rest of the week. Have a lovely Thanksgiving. I'll talk to you on Friday. And until then, stay well, stay healthy, eat lots of food, take pictures of the food, and also send it to us on Discord. And if you haven't already, before I forget, do consider dropping a like on the video. It really helps with the visibility of the channel. And if you enjoyed today's stream, do consider dropping a subscribe as well, because it'd be nice to continuously meet more Final Fantasy fans in the chat whenever we do stream it. So, all right, Quokkalings, until tomorrow, until Friday, have a lovely week. I'll talk to you all soon. Saif says, have a good night, everyone. Sleep well, Nana. I'm going to make this the rest of my model. It must be completed. It must be. I believe in you. You got this. And everyone who joined in, Pumpkin, Bo, Abigail, Zero, Amanda, vtuberen, everybody, you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, yeah? And a lovely week. Take care now. Terima kasih ya. Mata ne. Otsukaresama desu. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye. Say hi. Oh, almost forgot. That is our hashtag for the raid over to Silas's stream. So do use that, please, and say hello for me. And if anything, this is also it's something I realized. This is a chance to meet another VTuber on the sphere as well. Maybe you might find an Oshi there. If anything, do try to pop in for their stream for at least 5 minutes. I feel like that's a nice amount of time to just say hello, if you don't mind, for me as a favor. All right, goodbye, indeed, goodbye, Pumpkin. Good night, everybody. Have a lovely night. Terima kasih.